Grace and peace, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I am getting ready to wet my hair because I have impulsively decided to do some braids. Just because I really don't know when my beautician is going to have an open spot. Like, I've made my appointment, but my appointment is not until the end of June, and I can't do that. So in the meantime, I'm gonna braid my hair up. Oops. In the meantime, I'm gonna braid my hair up. So I'm getting ready to do a deep conditioner first. And I'm gonna leave that in for a few hours, and then I'll blow dry it, and then I'll start. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do like actually not parting it specifically, and just do like grab and braid, because I know sometimes that kind of makes it look more natural, but it's not that I'm trying to go for like a super natural look. I decided to do it at the sink because the mask that I'm gonna use is this Rosemary Mint Strengthening Mask by Mael Organics. Just because I don't feel like going all the way to my bathroom, I'm gonna just go in my guest bathroom downstairs. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I like this wide angle, but I'm also kind of looking at it sideways like, get off my towel, girl. Get off my towel, girl. So, let me bring y'all back down. So actually, while I kind of let this chill, I think I'm gonna make the other portion of my salmon and that be my dinner. I'm not really hungry right now. I could actually just kind of use a snack, if I'm honest. So I think that's probably what I'll do, is I'll just snack on something, but I think it'll be good for me to go ahead and make the other part of my salmon. If you guys missed it, I included my like favorite salmon recipe in my last vlog. So if y'all want to see that, definitely check out my last vlog. I think I'm gonna just watch some TV, chill out for a little bit. I think I'm gonna finish my thumbnail for my vlog that's gonna go up. You guys, I am making some major progress here. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the worst I've done my braids in terms of parting. Listen, I'm being very lazy just because, like I said, I'm not gonna have these in for that long, and two, I just don't feel like braiding for that long. So I'm honestly shocked that I'm getting through it as fast as I am. But like me, when I'm doing something, I like to keep going. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. But I am getting so hungry to the point I'm getting a little, you know, when stuff like that start to happen, stupid stuff starts to happen. And if you are a braider, or if you braid hair, or you just do protective styles, like, you know, hair sometimes like to get tangled. That gets annoying, then you just all frustrated. And I'm just, no. Because like I said, I have my book club this evening, so I want to make sure, like, when I'm doing that, I want to make sure, like, which again, it's not to this evening. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 12:32 p.m.
Which is still pretty early in the day, but it is lunchtime. All I had for breakfast today was some yogurt. I had a very, very, very light breakfast. But I do need to eat a little something. I guess I was just so focused on like what I was gonna have for dinner. Like, this was in my last vlog. I think I was just so focused on what I was gonna have for dinner that I didn't really think that far ahead. Like, I got more breakfast food options than anything. Like my yogurt and granola, I got fruit, I got eggs, bacon. I think I might just order something. I refuse to go into lunch hour traffic, and it's Friday. No ma'am. But yeah, like the parts aren't cute. This is definitely a rush job. I'm not even gonna show y'all the back, because the back No, ma'am. But this is the hair I'm using. It's the Glance Formation. I don't know. I just get it from my beauty supply store. And this is the braiding hair that I've been using since I've been getting my hair professionally braided, and then when I do it. So I mean, I guess just depending on what style, like this hair like goes a long way. This right here is like one little bundle. It comes with 3 bundles in one pack, and if I'm honest, one bundle can do like a whole row for me. But my parts are big, so don't even listen to me. Just let me be quiet, because just the way my hair has been looking is just unacceptable. Like, I took those micro links out, and again, I just haven't been able to get into my stylist's seat. So when I tell y'all, the algorithm on TikTok be algorithming, okay? Like, I was scrolling on TikTok yesterday, ran across this video of this woman just kind of like speaking life over to whoever watched. She said that she did a prayer, or she said a prayer before she posted the video, so it can be like really intentional about like who, you know, sees it. And she was like, if this ended up falling on your For You page, she was like, I prayed to the Lord that it reached whoever that it was supposed to be for. So if you're seeing this, just know this was for you. And I kid you not, everything she was saying was so on point. Like, it was kind of crazy. Some things were pretty like generic, you know, oh, if you're going through a hard season, whatever. But then like she started talking about some specifics like fatigue, restlessness, feeling kind of lazy, feeling unproductive, unmotivated, questioning everything. Like, she was naming stuff, and I was like, ooh, God, like that was for me, because I don't know what the heck kind of season I got going on right now, but like I'm still getting through. I'm still, you know, doing what I do, but it's just been kind of hard, which is why, like, if you follow me on Instagram, I haven't even been posting on there, like showing face, doing anything, because I've just been kind of out of it. And then like sometimes getting on Instagram makes me feel like, I seen another girl on TikTok talking about it. She was like, it's something about Instagram that just like triggers like self-sabotage. And I was just like, Lord, like, don't let me, you know. And I noticed a lot of my other like Christian influencers or content creators, they not on social media, like they don't post a whole lot. Like when they post, it might be something sponsored or something, you know, faith related. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on in the spiritual realm. But it's like I've naturally started to do that too. Like, I'll pop up when I got something to say. I'll pop up for something sponsored. I'll pop up to check in on y'all. I'll pop up, answer some DMs. Like, it's not like a consistent thing anymore, and I just thought that was very interesting. Yeah, I've been sitting here watching some YouTube and doing my hair, and that's been getting me through. So, oh, I forgot, I have this one braid in the back because the hair is a little short. My hair done broke off, y'all. And what's crazy is all these right here was probably like 10 braids, and I made them into 3. So you can only imagine how big. Let me just take a look. It doesn't look horrible, but it definitely doesn't look that professional. Downstairs, I'm getting ready to take the girl outside. Her situated. Water in the pot, because y'all already know, getting braids, you gotta dip them in, okay? UPS. I'm getting ready to head upstairs. I just got done dipping my hair and I ate my lunch. I read a chapter of my book, took the girls outside so they could run around. I don't know when I'm gonna redo my nails. I think I'm just gonna redo them when I do I have this sponsored campaign coming up with OPI. Are you kidding me? Once the serum gets mixed in, we can get it in. I'm gonna use my 2%, my 1% BHA exfoliant from Paula's Choice. I can hear her in the bowl. She's hungry. I'm gonna go downstairs and get her something to eat. I'm gonna just finish putting my little skincare on real quick. My chin hair is already growing back. That's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all struggle with chin hair, like, what do y'all do for your chin hair? Because I can pluck my chin hair and the hair is literally back within like 2 days. It's very, very, very annoying. And usually I'll like shave my face just to get like the peach fuzz off. When it comes to my chin, I don't even shave it. I pluck it to get it at the root, but the hair grows back so fast. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm finally looking like something for YouTube. Wow, Jalen, finally. I just got done doing a little bit of makeup. I don't know what order I did my makeup in today. When you're used to doing your makeup a certain way and then you change up the order, it's like you can't, at least for me, I can't tell what I did differently, but it's different and I can't even say that I like it. I'm feeling odd with my makeup today, but it is on. I think I know what I did. I think it's something that's like too orangey, and I really think it's this new I really think it's this new thing that I got from Laura Mercier that I was saying, like, it's gonna look really good when I get a tan. I do not have a tan right now, so I mix it in with my other products just to kind of like, because I did like the underpainting method or whatever, something not looking the same, and I'm definitely like way more tan than I am. Anyway, this is how the braids came out. I went ahead and took out the little rods, so my ends are nice and curled. I went outside to read a little bit, so sitting in the sun let my hair dry up really quick. So now there's something I want to film for. Let me go to my office because there's something I need to do for my trip. Yeah, there's something I need to do for my trip. So let me go in here and check my email, because she emailed me yesterday about it, but I didn't get a chance to, yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the email. So let's see what she said. I think she's sending the same email thread. I hope so. Ooh, I think she did. Yeah, oh, it's right at the top. Yay. I want to check on the formal. We would love to ask so I can send you a trip page. And good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It is 12:41. Today is Saturday, and today I have been mopping and cleaning a little bit, just making sure the house is nice and clean. My mom is actually coming into town today. She just texted me and said that she was leaving her house. She lives about 35-ish minutes from me, so that's just enough time for me to run out and grab a couple things from her. So as I'm talking, I honestly need to be walking out the door, but I wanted to grab some I wanted to grab her a Starbucks drink, and I wanted to go by the grocery store. First of all, I need to pick up some stuff for me, but when she gets here, I just want to like give her something so she feels good. My mom has been in a transition here lately, and with that transition, I just want to make sure she feels good. So here's today's Bible verse of the day before we get started. Like I said, I'm gonna actually go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting about the house here. Oh no, I left my car keys all the way upstairs. Y'all, I am legit that girl now that walks around with her headphones. Now, this is my thing. No sound is coming through them, right? There's no sound, there's no nothing. I don't know. It's something about it, and I just feel like it goes with today's outfit. I'm gonna show y'all what I got on. This is my little outfit today because we are getting a cold front for whatever reason, and it's super cold outside, but this is what I look like today. I'm a little out of breath, but it's a little wrinkly. I had it folded up, but this little two-piece is from Target. I had this for a little while now, but it's so comfortable, and it's just a nice run out the door two-piece set. You can honestly dress this up or dress it down. Obviously, I'm dressing it down. I got my New Balances on, my 9060 rain clouds. These are the silver, well, the gray and white basically. I feel like that matches. Paired it with a black little Target bag, and then my headphones. So I have to go to the grocery store. I need some contact solution. I wrote it down. I need contact solution, and I need, oh goodness gracious, contact solution, and what else, Jalen? I don't even know, y'all. Contact solution is something. BRB. What's up, guys? I am back. I got my mom this beautiful orchid. Oh my goodness. She just started this at-home job, so she has like her own desk area and stuff. So I just figured like this would be nice to either put in the window, put on her desk somewhere, just something to let her know I was thinking of her and I'm in the Starbucks line now trying to get one of her favorite drinks, and I was gonna see if they could just write something sweet on there, but maybe I could. I have a Sharpie. But why is the line so long, y'all, and it's not moving? Like, it's legit not moving. So I kind of want to get out of the line because I know she said she was on her way. She texted me at 12:37. I gotta get out this line because she's gonna pull up. You guys, this song right here. You have rescued my life. Guys, what is going on? So my mom has left. She loved her orchid. I ended up getting her a card as well, and I got her favorite Starbucks drink. So she walked in, and I didn't get it on camera, but it wasn't intentional to not get it on camera, but I think it happened how it needed to happen. It was just like a beautiful moment. She was like, what did I do to deserve this? And I'm just like, exist. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, like love is so beautiful. Like, just gestures of love period. It's just loving on people is so beautiful to me. So anyways, so I ended up doing her nails. Didn't get that on camera either. I'm gonna ask her to send me a picture, and if she sends me a picture, I'll put it up here of how they came out, but I didn't even bother taking a picture. They weren't horrible. Out of 10, they're probably, I'll give them like a 6. Like, they weren't terrible, but they also weren't like crispy. And I noticed like how I do my nails, it's harder. I don't know what it is. It's always harder to do other people's stuff than my own. Like, when I used to do freelance makeup, it was so much easier to like beat my face and do that, you know, to my face. But when it came to other people's face, I just had to learn their face, because obviously their skin isn't like my skin. They're their own skin. So I have to cater to their skin, how their skin is, and it's going to be different from mine. So it's the same thing with the nails. I'm so used to doing my own nails. I know how far to cut the cuticles back. I know what's comfortable. I know, you know, when the drill is on my nail too long, I know when it burns. Like, so doing someone else's, you're literally relying on them to kind of react. Obviously, not necessarily react, but of course know what you're doing. But hear me out, I didn't go to school for that, so she already knew what she was walking into with me doing her nails. Getting off track here, but let me tell y'all something. I was sitting here reading on, I don't know if you guys remember, a while ago I talked about this book, and I mean 2020 I think is when I got this book, but I recently started reading this again. And I started reading, if you have this book, I'm pretty sure you've already read it, but it's Day 17, because it's kind of like a devotional. You read it for a whole month. I believe it's like 30 days, or no. Well, yeah, it's kind of like a devotional. So you start like day 1 and it goes all the way to like 40 something. But anyway, I was reading Day 17, and honestly, I wasn't reading it like a devotional. I just kind of go to random chapters and read, just because the information in there is so filling and so good. But I was reading Day 17, which is on page 132, and the chapter is called A Place to Belong. And I was reading it, and it says the Bible knows nothing of solitary saints and spiritual hermits, isolated from other believers and deprived from fellowship. And I read that and I started crying, because I was just kind of feeling overwhelmed. And I'm like, man, you know, I talked about this. If you were in the book club on Friday, and then we talked about this, but like, comparison can really like kill stuff. Comparison can really kind of get you off track of how, you know, you're thinking towards things or how you feel towards things and so forth. But I started comparing. I was on social media and I was just like, dang, like, you know, some of my friends that I see are out doing their thing. They're with their boyfriends, they're with their friends, they're with their community of people. And I just kind of felt like that kind of like, I'm sorry if I'm swaying, but that kind of like started my worship and just like my prayer time with the Lord this evening. And I was praying, which is why I'm a little stuffy. Anytime I cry, I get so stuffy. But just in my prayer time with him and talking with him, you know, I recognize that, yeah, someone even said in the comments, but I'm experiencing spiritual warfare. And it's so funny that I've been aware of spiritual warfare. This isn't the first time I've experienced spiritual warfare. And I guess it just didn't hit me until this evening. So I read the comment, and shout out to you who typed this comment. Their name is, I screenshotted it and everything, because this comment really just, yo, I was bawling my eyes out reading this joint. Their name on here is called Good Girl Gone Rich. But shout out to you, Good Girl Gone Rich. I'll read it to you guys, and I'll put the comment up here so y'all can read it with me. But she says, girl, that exhaustion is spiritual warfare. I have been dealing with the same thing. This has been a season where we are being exalted and the devil is big mad. Anytime you are feeling tired for no particular reason, you can factor in that your progress and growth is upsetting the devil. Even your faith talks, which help others understand and break down the word of God, has Satan in a tissy, girl. Keep glorifying God because you are going to pull through and be leveled up to exactly where you are meant to be. Beautifully said. Thank you. I receive it. I give God glory. And just thank you for even taking the time to comment that, because someone else even got blessed by it. They were like, thank you for saying this, because I needed that too. So thank you so much for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have been back and forth about me keeping my puppy, my poodle. What God revealed to me while I was crying was that, although not saying the Lord told me to go buy this dog, because he definitely didn't, but this goes to show that all things do work out for our good, because even though I made an impulse decision to buy a puppy and I was feeling overwhelmed, God recognized and God knew that I was getting ready to start experiencing what I've been experiencing, having spiritual warfare. And, the devil can't do anything unless the Lord allows it. So, the thing about it is, the things that I've been experiencing, the Lord knows me. He knows me, and he knows when I get in these downward spirals, these moods, this funk, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I tap out. So even with that, the Lord was revealing to me that, he knows how I get when I get in these moods. He knows how I get when I get down in the dumps and I'm sad. I don't know how to climb out of it quick enough sometimes. And what I do a lot of the times is I will sit in bed for hours, for days. I mean, even before I even moved into this house, there were so many things attached to my last apartment, which I missed that apartment because it was so much growing and healing in there. But I remember there were so many times when I would deal with spiritual warfare that I would just lay in bed. I would cancel meetings. I would move stuff around just so I wouldn't have to do anything. And it got so bad to the point that it would start hurting my work. It would just start hurting things that I needed to do. And I recognized I'm in that season again. But I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to beat myself up. But it's good that I'm recognizing and I'm taking all that I need to take in to learn from it and recognize it even quicker and be able to just go to my Father and know how to fight against that, But what God was revealing to me was that even though it was an impulse buy, God said, what has that dog been making you do? And I'm thinking, it's been disrupting my sleep. It's been causing me to get up super early in the morning to take her outside. So again, it's kind of bringing me back to the things I used to do. I used to be a super early bird. I used to be up at 5 a.m., 5:30 reading. And the patio I used to have in my old apartment, I used to be able to go out on my patio and just sit and watch the sunrise. And I had to stop doing that. So I'm seeing it. I'm seeing God in all of it, even in an impulse decision, even in something that not necessarily wasn't supposed to be for me to do, but God is allowing it to work out for my good. So even in this, he's allowing me to get up early so I can see the sunrise again. He's allowing me to get up earlier so I can spend that early morning. Like, that is something so precious about the early mornings that I miss. He's using the poodle to get me up early in the mornings, and I have to take her outside, so it's making me and causing me to get up and be outside and it's so funny. It's a full circle moment, because I used to do this even when I used to live at my dad's. I used to go and sit on the porch. We live in the country, so I used to go sit on the porch in the little rocking chairs, and I would just sit there and I would just talk to the Lord, and he would just reveal so much to me. So it's just bringing me back to all of that stuff. And even as silly as it may sound, I know that was God. God revealed something to me, and I had to laugh, and I was worshiping and just crying out to the Lord. And when I tell you, this walk is something else, man. It's not always pretty. It's not always pretty, but you fight. And this is how you fight. You fight with the scriptures. You fight with the word of God. You fight with the truth. You fight with worship. You fight with communing with God. You fight with what you know is true. You go against the very thing that you're thinking, and you fight that with truth. And what is the truth? The word of God is the truth. So when I tell y'all, man, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, sharing my life, because this is real. Like, this is real life. Like, outside of the makeup, outside of the glamour, outside of going out, tink your drinks, whatever, like outside of all of that, this is real. And at the end of the day, when all of this is all said and done, I'm going home to my Father. I'm going home to the Lord Jesus Christ, because that's who died for me. That's who died for me. That's who died for us. So again, I hope you guys pick up this book. If you have not read this book, what? I low key, once we're finished with the Welcome to Adulting book, this just may be the next one for the book club. I don't know. I've already read this book like twice, and I know a lot of people have read this, but I just think it'd be such a good read just to kind of go through each day together. And even this one might be a little more extensive. I don't know if you guys would even have time to do an everyday session. Give me grace, cause I don't know. But I could just see us diving into some of these discussions. But again, that's just what I got while I was sitting here. So if I'm stuffy, my face is kind of puffy, my nose is a little runny, I've been crying my eyes out up in here, but I feel so much better. I have the joy of the Lord. I feel so much better. And I have some dinner on the way. Y'all don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I do have some DoorDash on the way. I got me some hibachi tonight. It's like chicken and rice and shrimp. Something with some veggies, which ain't that healthy because it's full of sodium and a bunch of grease and other stuff. But it's the weekend. I don't care. But I did see somebody comment about more fitness content. I'm definitely going back to the gym. Again, it's just one of them things. I just kind of got off track a little bit and just kind of stopped doing some stuff. I can see it in my body and how I'm getting softer. I'm not as chiseled in the body. I'm not gaining any weight, but I'm not as chiseled or as lean as I would like to be. So because of that, I definitely want to get back into my daily workouts. And that's, again, something else that I miss doing. I miss getting up running. Even though I hated running, oh my gosh, just even thinking about going back running makes me sick. But I know what it did for me. Like, I don't know if y'all run, but challenge yourself to go run, like run good, like go run a mile, even half a mile or something. But you get a runner's high. Like once you're done running, you might be tired, but there's something about that runner's high that I miss. I don't know. I used to just really be in the thick of my routine, and I've gotten so out of it. But again, I'm not going to beat myself up because I know what I'm capable of. I've seen myself do it for a year and a half straight. I know what I'm capable of. So I'm not beating myself up, but this is just a journey, and I'm happy I'm able to document it and showcase it, and I can get right back to it. No problem. So with that, I'm over here editing a little bit. I don't know if you can see my laptop right there, but I'm over here editing. Again, the girls are, well, she getting up, look at, and then Avery is up there in her little corner. They're both sleeping. As soon as I say something, they both looking at me. But also next week, you guys, I'm so excited to show you guys my new mirror. But even as I'm thinking about the mirror getting here, imagine ordering a mirror that has to be delivered, like someone has to bring it into your home. This mirror is going to be huge. It's going to be so big. But I'm so excited because I'm just trying to figure out what wall I want to put it on, and I want to make sure put it on the wall that I want it on, because I already know that mirror is going to be huge, and it's probably going to take me and somebody else to help me move it if I really want to move it again. But also, you guys, I'm so excited because this past weekend I done made me a little change, because I've been selling old furniture. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, like all the way in that little corner. Actually, is that the corner? No, it's over there by the window right there. I sold my coffee table that I had in my old apartment. Finally sold that today. I sold a dining room chair. I'm trying to sell now this bookshelf thing that I got, which I have no use for it here, which, again, I bought it, maybe had it for a month, and then I moved. Anyway, maybe 2 months, and then I moved. So yeah, did that, and then I have some stuff in storage that I still need to sell. So next week I'm going to try to prioritize that and get some stuff sold, just so I can get rid of it. Because honestly, I got the email this morning that my account was charged for my storage unit. And I just rolled my eyes, because I'm just like, I need to get that stuff up out of there. Because storage, if you ever have a storage units are expensive. And I got a really small one. And it's still $100 and some. Like, anyway. So, but yeah, but dinner's coming. I have a movie that I'm going to watch. I'm just waiting for my food to get here before I start the movie. But it's called Missing. It's a movie that dropped this year. Not sure when exactly this year, but it says 2023, but it's called Missing. It's starring, here it is. It has Nia Long in it. This one. So I don't know if you guys, yeah. Basically, it's about like that girl that you've seen. Basically, it's about her mom and her new boyfriend went to, when June's mother and her new boyfriend don't return from a trip to Colombia, the tech-savvy teenager undertakes her own online investigation. So basically, her mom and her new boyfriend went out of town, didn't come back when it was time to pick them up from the airport. And I guess she tries to find them. So I don't know. It's an hour and 50 minutes. It's almost a 2-hour long movie, so I'm here for it. Change of pace. I thought it was kind of like almost like a comedy just because of how, I don't know. Like at one point it just seemed kind of like, but I'm interested. So I'll make dinner and then I'll come back and I'll let you guys know how I like the movie. Bye. Morning. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog, or this is probably the same vlog, but today is Tuesday, May the 30th. Taking the morning very, very, very slow. You guys, I'm very excited. Today is the day my new mirror comes. Supposedly, that's what they said. That's what they said. But today is the day my new mirror is supposed to be here, and once that gets here, then I can kind of see how to map out like the rest of my house. I'm really excited, and I'm still trying to figure out what wall I want to put it on, because I could easily put it on this wall, or I could still put the mirror over there in the corner, just so that way mirrors aren't like battling with each other, you know. I'm not gonna say too much this morning. It's 8:39 right now, and I'm just chilling. Like I said, I'm just taking the morning very slow, not trying to talk too loud, not trying to say too much. I'm actually gonna get into the Word of God, because the enemy is not winning when it comes to my life. So I'm gonna get into the Word of God, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm also reading. I kind of just want to do, it's not gonna be like an acai bowl, but it's definitely like a little yogurt bowl. But if you guys haven't noticed, I ended up selling my other furniture. I sold my coffee table, I sold that extra dining room chair, and I sold that really tall hanging shelf, wall leaning shelf. Finally sold that. I'm gonna let my camera charge. I'll pick you guys up later, hopefully when the mirror gets here. Avery has a grooming appointment at 10, so I'll have to leave and drop her off. Is my therapy session today? I think I have therapy today too. I hope I do. I need therapy today. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna read. I'll be back. Every time I get ready to record, I gotta yawn. What's up, you guys? Little girl, leave. Come here. She likes the little speaker. Not the speaker. She likes the little fuzzy thing I have on my microphone. What do you want? It's so big. We're back home. Dropped Avery off at the groomer. She's actually done. I didn't realize they were gonna be done with her so quickly today. I dropped her off at 10. They texted me at like 11, almost 11:40. Yeah, saying that she was done already, but I can't, like, I could leave to go pick her up, but my mirror is on the way and I don't want to miss my delivery because I have to be here to sign for it. Obviously, I have to let them in. Y'all, she has become so cuddly. Hi. Stop. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. That's a big cuddly dog. I'm not used to this. Avery butt don't let me do this to her like that. Like, if I can hold Avery, she'll like ball up in my neck. That's really all I can do with her. This dog let me do whatever. It's so sweet. You guys will not believe what this joint looks like. If you hear whining, it's because little girl is in her crate. I had to put her up. But would you guys look how big? I don't know if y'all are like gathering. Like, she is humongous. Talk about outfit, like outfit pictures. Like, I feel like you can't get it the justice because it's such a wide like lens right now. But are you kidding me? Crate and barrel. Stop playing with me. This is actually perfect. I was gonna put her over there, but honestly, I just think this just opens the room. I absolutely, without a shot of a doubt, love it right here. In terms of what I might do to the corner, I already know I might do like some little greenery or something, but this is so, ooh, this is so stinking nice, y'all. Are you kidding me? I love her. So I need to clean her off now because with the packaging, they wore gloves. So they did a beautiful job of like getting it out of the box. Because let me tell y'all something. Crate and Barrel, we here, like we locked in because they had the mirror drilled in, which makes sense because it's such a big mirror. Like it needs to come with all of the, like the, what's it called? Like protection and all of the things. It's so pretty. Like, look how, like even from this angle, are you kidding me? Like outfits, it's getting ready to be fire. Oh my goodness, look who's back from the groomers. I'm gonna have to get her ears cut down just a little bit, but my Pookie girl is still pretty. See you, my girl is so pretty. This one, she gonna need a grooming after a while, but honey, she went outside and she didn't want to use the bathroom outside because it was raining. So what we doing, chilling out? Yeah, I think I'm just getting ready to watch a movie. I got a couple things I'm working on for work. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna do that while I watch this movie that I found on Netflix. Listen, like if you search long enough on Netflix, you'll find some good movies. I have a hard time trying to find like a really good movie on Netflix, but I have a good feeling about this one. Also, I didn't come back and tell you guys how I liked the movie Missing. I don't know her name, and I know I've seen her in another movie, but I don't know her name. But it's the girl that stars in it, who's the daughter. And then Nia Long is in it and so forth. And the boyfriend, I'm gonna be honest with you, the only movie I ever really remember him in is Rush Hour. Now, if you're a Rush Hour fan, you would have picked up that that's the same actor. So Nia Long's new boyfriend is the same actor that played in Rush Hour first one. And he's the one who did like the famous line like, no issue, just rush hour. And then he ended up shooting the whatchamacallit. Anyway, listen, you gotta know your movies. I'm gonna actually kind of do a little home shopping just to kind of see how to like decorate this mirror. Because if I'm honest, all its glory right here, right? But it looks very plain. I don't know if it needs like, I don't know, add me like a nice little decor piece right here or something. Excuse me. I have been one yawning individual today. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm not even tired, but I do have some leftover salmon, rice, and broccoli. I think I might heat up and eat. Who is this? Sunny Bunny. Hello. Grace and peace and good morning. What is going on with everybody? Today is that a spider? Hold on. It ain't a spider, but it's some kind of little bug. See. Yes, Grace and peace. Today is Wednesday. May 31st. Trying to get these dates. Oh my goodness, it's almost June. Wow, sickening. I'm eating some Chobani Greek yogurt this morning for breakfast. Got up and worked out a little bit. I just did an in-home workout with my kettlebell and I did some pull-ups. I feel really good. I put the workout, I either put the workout up here on the screen or in the description box if you guys want like a simple, quick HIIT workout. Not HIIT, but like, I don't know, something quick and simple to get you sweating, to get your body moving and stuff with the kettlebell. My kettlebell is 20 pounds. Feeling good. Today, I have therapy. I have my weekly meeting. And I may or may not have to take my mom out of town. So I'm gonna try to knock out my work pretty early so I can do that. I'm trying to knock out my work so I can be available for her to do that, because she says she won't need me until like this evening when she gets off work. So she gets off at 5, I think. So, and my meeting was supposed to be yesterday, but I had some stuff to do yesterday, so I had to move it to today. And then that's at 3. So, but I'm feeling good in the body. It feels good to be up and get a sweat in and, I don't know, just stretch my body and stuff. So I feel good. Today will not necessarily be super busy, but just I got a few things to do. I want to film some content, you guys. Like I have a few things I want to do. Oh, I forgot I can repurpose my I be forgetting about TikTok, y'all. Let me add a sound. Oh, I should do a voiceover. I'm gonna add a voiceover. I need to go in like a closed off area. BRB, I'm gonna go upstairs to my little room real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I just posted that to TikTok. I just want to keep my TikTok alive, even though I don't post that much, but I didn't want to neglect it completely. I'm only bringing this up because I'm talking to myself. Don't compare. Don't compare, you guys. Don't compare. What I'm talking about is, what I'm realizing is like there are desires that we have that may or may not align with God's desires for our life, right? Even if it does align, even if you have gotten to a place where God's desires for your life are your desires, they're the same, because he'll give us the desires of our heart. So once we surrender, seeking first the kingdom, all those things, our desires will become God's desires, or God's desires for our life will become our desires. But in that doesn't mean that things will happen right away, happen when we want. When we are accepting God's desires for our life, we're not just accepting the desire, we're also accepting the timing of the desire. And that sometimes can be hard and can be the challenge. Don't lose sight of what the bigger picture really is. Grace and peace and good morning. Praying all is well with all of you. My room is a hog pen, but all I know is I'm tackling my room this weekend. That is my weekend project. The only thing is I think I'm gonna order new bed covers. These that I get from Amazon are like absolutely amazing. So I think I'm gonna order a black in this. I need like an offset color. So I think I'm gonna do black. And then it's this rug that I wanna get. I think I might get that one. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I just my room needs some love. My room needs something. So I think that's what I'm gonna do as my weekend project. But, hold on, hey Siri, what's the temperature outside? It's 61 degrees. It's 61 degrees right now, and I wanna go to the gym. I don't know why, like when I get ready to go to the gym, I just get like so stuck in my thoughts. It's like I'm looking for a reason to not go. I don't understand that. But this is how you gotta power through your thoughts. Like, I don't understand why I'm looking for a reason to not go to my gym. But I bought this like super cute little like, I don't know, it's really cute. It's really cute. But I wanna go to the gym because I'm making this challenge on my TikTok. And basically what it is, I'm saying don't underestimate the power of 2 weeks. So every day for the next 2 weeks, and it's kind of really like a countdown to my birthday. What I'm doing is showing you the difference your body can go through in a matter of 2 weeks. So that's what I want to do. And every day I'm going to the gym. I'm going to do some cardio. I'm going to weight lift like I have usually. And it's like, I haven't gained any weight or anything. It's just for me. Get off my bed. I'm telling y'all, this cream right here, so good. This cream is so good. It has easily become my favorite. So moisturizing and it just feels so good on my skin. Okay, skin is nice and fresh. Let me put on the little thing. Let me show y'all what I got. I'm gonna put on my little coverings. It's like a little tennis outfit almost, but it's super cute. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna wear it, but I got it yesterday at Target and I just thought it was adorable.
Show your dog before and after their haircut. Show your dog.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Ah!
Play tennis? You bought that dress. What the world?
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, you going to play tennis or you just gonna clean up the house and
Probably both.
get you a feather duster? Clean house in it.
Maybe both. I don't know. I just put it on to see. All right, you guys, I'm going running. I'll be back in like maybe 20 or 30 minutes. So guys, also with eating boiled eggs or just eggs in general, just be mindful of the yolk. I kind of take, maybe like the first 2 eggs, I might eat the yellow, but then most of it I take it out and I just eat the egg whites. So just be mindful because I hear that a lot of the yellow, the yolk part is not good for like cholesterol. Because this is kind of like what I do. I just like peel the yolk out and just eat the egg white. So this week, you guys, for her trick, so she already knows sit. We're working on paw, lay, and home. Home is for her to go to her crate. I don't want to have to keep picking her up every single time I need to put her in the crate. So I want to be able to say go home and she will go home. So I'm training her with that right now. It's not difficult. It's just one of those things you just have to keep on being consistent with. Let me know down below, how much would you spend on a couch? Because I feel like that has been a burning question for me for a minute now. Like, how much too much for a couch? And I feel like there's no such thing unless you're just getting ripped off or something. Sorry, y'all. Because when I want to talk, it's when they want to play and have zoomies and all the extra. So, like, how much is too much for a couch, in your opinion? Like, what do you think? Because I feel like for a couch, that's the thing, like, that you spend some bread on, right? Like, that you spend a good chunk of money on. Like, not always do you have to spend so much money, but if you were going to, in my opinion, that's a splurge. That's what you take your time with finding, test out a bunch, and pay for what you really want type of thing. That's how I see a couch and a bed. Other things, I feel like it's kind of like, you know, it can be up in the air, but that's just me. But a bed and a couch, those are like the 2 things, and I'm like, I will spend some bread on that. Like, my bed, like, even though, hear me out, I got my bed frame from Wayfair, and Wayfair is kind of one of those brands that's just kind of like, kind of pay for what you get sometimes. So if you pay more than likely it's gonna be better quality. If it's cheap, then it's probably gonna be like mess. But like my mattress, like I paid, y'all don't even wanna know. But I just put it like this, I invested in my body, and that was the way I invested in my body, was getting a really nice bed. And because that bed is going to last me probably until I bust around and get married and my husband and I buy our forever home and we get a whole like California king. And then that king might go, because I have a king size bed, and then that might go in one of our guest rooms or something. Other than that, this bed is gonna be with me for years and probably up until I die. So who knows? So for that, I'll invest in, because I'm gonna have it for a very, very, very long time. So I see a couch being the same, because it's where you're gonna relax. You're probably gonna spend a lot of time on that couch. It's where you're gonna be able to fellowship with like your family and your friends. It's just a very social piece of furniture that you want comfort, that you want the look, and you want the longevity. So for me, I would spend some money on that. So there is this one couch. There is this one, and it's like it's called Carbon Gray. And I love that it has these gold details, because my whole house has like gold details everywhere. I don't want to buy a piece of furniture that's like dedicated to this particular space. So like even with the gold details, I kind of heard it when I said it. I don't want to buy anything just, oh, because it has this gold detail, because my next place might not have no gold detail, and so forth. So for me, I'm just like, I don't know. But I like this one, and it's really cute. And I love that this, my only thing, there are like 2 non-negotiables when it comes to a couch for me. And one is obviously comfort, but 2, the depth. I like a deep couch. I wanna be able to sit on my couch and be able to like really lean back and sink into the couch. I cannot stand sitting on the couch and I feel like I'm sitting on the edge. I can't really relax. It's too, I don't know. I don't wanna feel like I have a showroom couch. Like, I want like some lived in furniture, so I don't mind. Like the couch I have now was a branded gifting, so I didn't have to pay for this couch, glory be to God. So I've had it for a couple years now and it's been amazing. But if I'm honest, it's not as, I guess like as time has gone on, it's just the color. And this would go for any brand. You just have to take that, how do I want to say it? Just with buying a white couch or an ivory colored couch or an oatmeal color, like anything of a light color, just know either you need to invest in the protection stuff, have no kids, have no pets, and you always make sure you're extra clean before you sit down, and your people. Like, you just always have to make sure you're taking those extra steps to make sure the couch is not getting dirty. And I just feel like for me, I'm over trying not to dirty up something. Like, I'm a very clean person. I keep my house nice and clean. There are some things that I just don't do on the couch. Like if I'm eating like some spaghetti with red sauce, then obviously either I'm not sitting back all the way on the couch eating. Like I'm over the coffee table, or I'm in the kitchen, or now at the dining table. So there are things I just don't do when it comes to the couch. But I just think it's so funny because I don't know. I love this couch. I love the color of this couch. I love how deep this couch is. But again, I truly, truly, truly wish if I would have gotten this couch in another color, like a darker color, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. It's just, I don't know. It just looked dirty and dingy. I don't know. So there is this one couch from Article that I want, and I've been eyeballing it, but it will not get here until like August. It says August 6th or the 21st is when it would get to me. And if I'm being honest, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying it wouldn't make any sense, but to me, it's just kind of like, buy a new couch that won't get here till closer to the end of the year. And I mean, yeah, I can always take the couch with me, but it's so pretty. Yo, I have to come back when she's not barking because I don't want nobody complaining about her barking again. So she just has zoomies right now. So I'm gonna let her get her runs out and then I'll come back. What's up, you guys? I'm in the bathroom. Listen, I don't know if this is just the Lord really looking out for me or this is not really a thing, but this is my memory card case. I have like 7 memory cards. So one I usually just like keep in my camera because this one only holds 6. So y'all, I'm over here tripping because I accidentally washed 2 of my memory cards. I got them out of the dryer and they still work. So yeah, like I don't know if like I'm just tripping out and and it's actually not going to mess up the cards. Now I'm being very impulsive right now. I'm going to take these braids out because one, they're horrible. Two, I already said I wasn't going to keep them in long. And three, I'd rather do some straight backs. Knowing how broke off my hair is, I could cut the joint up here for real, but I don't know. But yeah, I want to do some straight backs. I like my little straight back braids, and plus I really like, especially when I'm really active, I just like my hair up. I finally got my favorite edge gel, and I done bought 2 of them joints. Walmart is the plug, okay? Walmart has it. When I say this is the best edge control ever, I don't want to use anything else.
Good morning, guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel.
She kills me with her edits.
Good morning, guys. What is up?
I promise you, when you're taking braids out, you have like more braids in your head than you put in. I promise you, because I don't remember this many braids being on this side of my head.
Really good. And then I have, that's the only thing. The only thing that's not like the second or third. This has happened so many times, and I don't know. And my thing is, when something happens, you can't melt slide.